No, I'm here. So, I mainly want to do exploration for Honkai Star Ocean. Oh. I close the door a bit. What I was about to say to my dog was, do not ask me for a treat again. I already gave you one. But anyway, so Honkai Star Rail. I want to do exploration because, admittedly, I haven't done all of the exploration for 3.2, and there's exploration I need to do for 3.3, which there is a lot. With two versions of the Dome Fortress, I think that's what it's called. The fucking fucked up versions of Dawn Cloud, not Cloud Dawn. And Akuma, so quite a bit of exploring. At the very least, it sounds like since I did all of the nymph stuff for the regular, or not regular, but the not apocalyptic versions of Akuma and whatnot, I'll be able to go to the garment maker and do whatever there, so I don't know. It might be all over the place. I do intend to do some of the events at least. I don't know how much I'll do, because I do remember it being pretty long before. Hello. What's up? Hi. You want my blanket? Is that what you want? Please tell me that's what you want. Sorry. Where am I going? Okay. And now you're back there. Alright. Okay. Alright, so yeah, exploration. Also have to do this as well. There's a new message thing as well. Astral Express family. Oh! Wait, is it? Oh yeah, because we dealt with Aquila. Everyone, the train car that entered in Forest is still out of contact. March 7th's condition also seems to be getting worse. Himiko, well, look at me. Can you read the messages I sent? Uh-oh. How's the situation on your end, Welt? Things are going well so far. Rhoda invited Screwlim to assist us, and we had a detailed chat in the seclusion zone. Both geniuses contributed with their knowledge. We're now closer to clearing up the mysteries surrounding Emphorius. However, there's a lot of unexpected information. It's hard to explain everything in a text message. I'll send you the meeting notes as a video right now. Understood. Help me out, Space Anchor. I want to head to the space station and check the meeting records, too. So, okay. Well, it's not quite two-way communication. But at least I can, like, the Trailblazer can see what's going on, I guess. Alright. Having witnessed the final battle for Aranova, dropping that strand of nameless recollection, I assume one will be mighty. Because he's dead now. Yeah. Mighty, Castorus, Cypher. How many are there, I wonder? Trivy. Wait. I just want to see. Flame Chaser's path. Okay, both are at 4 for Tribby. And Mighty. 2 for Hyson, Finan, and Cypher. I'll start with Finan. If there is one? Nope. I'll start with Hyson. This is voice, I think, right? So I just need to take it in.
A good student who often did stupid things.
Was the assessment from the Lotophagist sage.
An excellent healer who fails at all scholarly means.
Was the assessment from the noticed sage.
Why are these such backhanded
A
compliments?
shining child who also burns away her own life's rays.
Was the assessment from the Erythrocaramist sage.
A fool who was always wreathed in smiles, while drowning in a weighty and pitiful dream.
Was the assessment from the New Sporist sage.
I wonder who said that.
The girl had visited all the schools during her time studying in the Grove. She refused to become a scholar, despite her exemplary grades.
Instead of increasing this world's knowledge, I prefer to reduce its pain.
While the sages faced her words in silence,
True healer.
the New Sporist sage alone decided to hire her as assistant post-haste.
An apprentice who spends wisdom is more precious than scholars who hide knowledge away.
The faded twilight courtyard, long eroded by time, now shelters a girl, the sole heir of her lineage. Loneliness accompanied her days, till the sage of the Caprists visited her and brought her a chromatic pony with a grin.
It may be the Eye of Twilight's creation in times gone by, for it shines with the sky's rainbow hues within.
Could it be the warlike winged beast of her father's tales? But the sleepy, dreary-eyed pony before her was soft as freshest plucked cotton.
That is a chubby
Girl
unicorn.
still took this gift, for from the little creature she smelled the scent of clouds distant.
If it weren't for her, I would have suffered more accusations.
The New Sporism sage says in admission, the scholars coming to deliver arguments and reproach often stopped before the door, not coming to fruition. For the girl before the door soothed their blazing anger, like the soft clouds, gentleness in cumulation.
Do you know what sacrileges he has committed?
The girl muddles her answers, yet her heart knows in full admission.
He sacrificed his eye.
He too wishes to heal all of this world's afflictions.
The girl treated ailments
Got
for
the
many
truth.
years in the Grove, composing her medical treatises into tomes. When scholars seek medical help, she realizes with a startle that kindness too can grow into its own bloom. By that time, the twilight already lost their eyes, and the world drowns in evernight, while the girl and the healer again traverse the world in gloom. Seeing the golden thread and ivy in the night, though it has been long since she recalled her past, she once again thinks of her childhood dream.
Should the sun be dimmed by destiny's decree,
Well, she did leave. She did leave. I don't know what else to say right now. Let's see. A lot of sages saying like, "Oh yeah, she's great, but also kind of sucks at the same time." So, you know, that's fun. But also the fact that she wanted to heal the world rather than, you know, be a scholar. Which also Naxa is, well, he's a scholar and he wants to save the world in his way. So yeah, I think I recapped it pretty well. What do I want to go for next? Cypher, Naxa. Wait, yeah, Cypher's two. So Cypher and Naxa casters. Assuming that there aren't any more. Whoops, you're not Cypher. Alright, talk about how she died. Ugh, even though it's the third part of her chapter.
If every single scar equals a coin, then the girl always pursued would be worth her weight in gold. Deception, theft, and night heists. But her nerves failed her when it mattered most. The girl clutches meager loot to her chest and escapes, muttering curses, bearing her pain.
We're head on. I definitely win next time.
She always longs for the coin of whimsy's blessing and creed. Yet the coin in the air always suddenly disappears, as if in reply from the trickery titan.
Get fucked.
Day and night flow, and the thief's star makes circles across the sky, while time molds the girl into an adult. The cloak once used to conceal her entire body now only suffices as a hood that barely covers her fringe.
What does fringe mean?
No matter. These days, I have no need to hide.
With a confident stride and a silver tongue, her perfected fraud thieving every opportunity as a result. And at curtain fall hour, those treasure-seeking steps fade into the moonlight. When she appears again, her arms are laden with money's weight.
Border or outer edges of an area or group. So I guess like barely covering her head.
What is the art of thieving?
Stealing from the poor. Not enough loot. Stealing from the rich. That's a boring task to boot.
The girl narrows her eyes of greed towards those called the Chrysos heirs.
He's stealing from her
The
compatriots.
golden vines of the sages' homes, the sacred carcass of the Deathward realm, the divine lyre, the seashore's pearl, and the crystal chalice of the thousand gates. The girl knows not the treasure's origins, only that they are all valuable beyond measure.
To have something priceless is the true art of thieving.
A pity the deceits are all eventually revealed, and the thief meets a rare defeat. A golden thread discerns her meticulous disguise, and the heroes hold down her third hand.
Third hand?
Prison in this thief's star made of human feet.
I take defeat with my head held high. Spare me your sympathy.
She frankly faces the accusations, knowing that escaping would be nothing more than child's play. So the Chrysos heir outside the cage smiles sweet.
Would you like to see my most precious?
A treasure bride.
Yes, of course.
It is a dress, like the beauty god Nestia's divine body. more blinding than the sun, rivaling the moon in its glory.
It is woven by divine threads. It captivates even the gods. But all the lies and deceit are revealed under the golden thread's query.
The world-famous thief is stirred by such grand words into a flurry.
Then just you watch. This wondrous dress will forever remain in my own gallery.
I wouldn't doubt her stealing it. What's that in the background for her? Oh, treasure chests. Yeah, makes sense. So, Naxa, number 4. And 5. Oh. Let me confirm. 4 and 5 for casters as well, so all of theirs are gonna be finished. Okay, let me just read them. Demised Scholar. I wonder how it reads if you go from chapter to chapter once it's all finished.
He accepted his defeat and demise, as if embracing truth and heresy.
Then he implanted the
Believe in
core into
Titans,
himself.
and you'll have a happy death. Deny the Titans, and you will have a fulfilling death.
Yet, as the lightened soul bids farewell to its heavy shell, a Titan made an untimely call.
Ceres.
Do not be startled, child of humanity. You have a final query in this world.
You finally came.
He does not seem shocked and lets the core flame take over his shell.
Be more punctual next time, if you will.
Upon his first meeting with the Titan, the blasphemer is already on his best behavior. And towards the suggestion to reforge his body, he paid no mind.
I have so kindly offered you the best body. So why do you insist upon your mortal imperfection?
Because
The scholar replies in candor.
Only by retaining the various flaws can my humanity be preserved in rigor.
His form remains in the mortal realm, while his spirit walks the river of souls' shores. Between life and death,
I miss Calebian as Kalis.
dwelling in the child of humankind's thoughts and senses, the Titan cannot bear to remain a mere spectator.
Why not ask me your questions, child of humanity? I am rich in wisdom, and shall speak with no ambiguity.
Said a question he wanted answered, you had no idea what it was.
Unspoken pact. The scholar
You forgot.
asked the god about all things, feigning a humble quest for knowledge.
Do you treat me just as a way to answer questions? A mere machine?
The Titan got what they asked for.
You should thank me, for good questions are rarer than good answers.
Is that true?
Compared to the
I guess
joy
so.
of a
Well,
new
actually, I don't
life,
know.
the scholarly breakthrough
Well, actually,
hit home alongside
hold
death,
on.
filled the scholar's heart with more fervor.
Because you gotta have a good answer for a... I don't want to say bad question, but for just like a random question. Like, oh, how are you doing today? I'm doing good. Oh, good enough answer, right? But having questions that are more deep, I don't know if I want to use that word. Insightful, I guess. They're not, there aren't as much. So I can see it.
He returned to the Scourged Grove many times, and the Black Tide followed. Despite his defeats, he never sought help or permission. But at every desperate moment, the Titan would eventually take over one half of his body. The union of man and God. A flawed and clumsy choreography. It happened but once, a perfect harmony. One man, one God, speaking in one breath.
Stop stepping forward at the same time as me.
The Titan
That's his ult,
once
right?
revealed the secrets of mixing life. A boon, seemingly a blessing, but full of malice.
What a tempting bait. But that's not my desired chalice.
Divine power is within his reach, but the scholar is not moved by that essence. This long and abnormal temptation is also a trial of elevation, where the sage can achieve all things, but shortcuts alone he abhors with silence.
Did I never notice that he's upside down? What's
Teacher,
that?
in this tumultuous world, have you thought about your will?
It was just a joke, but the scholar, still at the grove, answered with extreme caution. He has much to say about his posthumous affairs, exhausting all, fearing the smallest omission.
Teacher, could it be that you fear death?
The assistant asks in concern. It was a question needed.
If he does fear
He
death,
gave no direct
he
reply.
didn't seem like it when he pulled the core
Philosophy
flame
is
out.
the inquiry into death. And I have always considered myself a philosopher.
The assistant recounts all of the scholar's final wishes, each mighty as a mountain, asking what seemed impossible.
The tombstone must be made of my treasured rare stones, carved with Dromus patterns.
Fancy.
But that stone is a miracle of alchemy, tough beyond measure. No chisel could have shaken.
That's also his plan.
The assistant softly reveals the hidden plot.
He hopes that instead of shedding tears over his death, we will find it in us to smile, even in a moment of sorrow.
It's rumored that in the depths of the grove, the scholar left a teaching in Genuine, imitating himself to the utmost detail.
Oh?
Go back. The living have not exhausted their thoughts.
Can I actually go there and find
Go
it?
back. The dead have no desire to teach their works.
The Ingenium's words.
Oh,
are cold
well, I guess there
and
wouldn't be any
detached,
point. That's all it
like
says.
the deceased man himself.
But if you have no one to talk to,
Oh?
fine. You can sit and converse.
Now, the grove is no longer bustling, and the scholar has returned to dust. Thus, few in this world now know how he was also troubled by solitude in life. Someone once suggested
Perhaps your ambition should also find its place among your final wishes.
I'm fine with Hyacinth as long as she never says
he
strength.
dismissed in derision.
Never say that word,
Unveiling the
please.
countenance of the gods is a task for the living.
Perhaps that is his haughty position. Such a melancholy topic, yet he insists on feigning a twist, avoiding it altogether. Perhaps these chapters should not be retained. Most are from the scholar's handwritten drafts, shown without his permission. Yet there seems to be a voice there in remonstration.
It's just the past. What harm is there in revelation?
Even in passing, his hubris still resounds in reverberation.
The smaller a thing is, the more it shows its weight. The more foolish my name is, the more glory my achievements will be in comparison.
Rest in peace. So Castorus is done, or well, it'll be Tribios or Trivi, Naxa, Aglaia, Mighty, Castorus. Surprisingly not Cypher? Although I guess Naxa died last patch, and his didn't finish until this patch, so...
The two girls frolicked in the wheat fields, fleet as doe deer, making ripples in the shallow puddles and pools clear. As dusk approaches, the exhausted girls collapse over the wheat heaps, talking about their longings and dreams of literature, love, and a journey through a world dear.
Oh, Sky, slow your closing gaze. How I want to keep this moment in my hands forevermore.
Elixia?
On that day, the breeze was warm and gentle. At that time, death was soft and fair. The broken-winged butterfly falls by the window, bringing with it a scent of melancholy. The girl looks outside. The golden wheat fields rolled endlessly, stretching to the horizon. Holding to the chair, she tries to stand, only to find her legs trembling and feeble.
Yeah, she's in a wheelchair, so...
Don't worry, Elixia.
Her older sister whispers beside her ear, and on her sister's shoulder, the girl weeps mournfully. And time thus becomes silent, painted with sighs only. When hearing the healer's diagnosis, the girl remained deathly still. Her eyes were already drained of tears, and her heart a wilted grave.
Every time she has something on her mind, she would tilt her head and look outside.
Her sister follows her gaze, seeing a barren field turned by wind into a desolate gray expanse. Till one day, when the girl looks outside, she sees a dash of dark blue, most brave.
It's a flower my sister planted.
Like the torrential river of life, it pours into the depths of her heart. The flower is called Antilla. Even in the Netherland, it's rumored to thrive.
You are the quiet in my heart, amidst the chaotic
It's been a while since
That seems to be its
3.2.
choreography.
They mentioned the flower, right?
When the days are warm, the sister would take the girl on long journeys through the flower fields, gazing upon rivers, napping amongst the grove. A discussion hardy.
After I die, I want to become an Antilla flower and become the quietness in your soul.
A thoughtless word from the girl gains her a wrapping on her forehead most dainty.
Do not speak of dusk when you have yet to see the dawn.
Dew drops from the petals as wind pulls on the leaves, and the two of them sit in quietude. The girl asks for the means to tend to the garden, and while her sister sounds concerned, her heart is relieved. But the concern is well founded. The girl tripped and fell into a mire. She gazed directly into the eyes of death in that dark pool, bottom unperceived.
I've been the weight upon my sister's wings. Let this be where it all comes to rest.
The girl gives up her struggles, only to see a figure pierce through the water's surface.
I won't allow you to walk through the dusk alone, or enter the night of no reprieve.
Her sister sobs without end.
This is when they
The
reunite.
girl has to gently hug her and softly relieve. And then, this distant memory turns
Oh,
bleary,
never mind. I was wrong.
difficult to retrieve.
This is when Castor sacrifices herself. Okay, well, I'm gonna get ahead of myself here. Alright, last one for Castorus.
The river of souls flows to the other side, wrapped in the land's night. Broad, slow, an eternal and silent sight. It belongs to all in this world that has life, all of which flows downstream, converging as one. The master of the nether realm, Thanatos, enshrouds themselves and the souls within the moon cocoon. The dragon, born from the cocoon, carries a girl, soaring upstream the river of souls, defying its eternal flow. Their connection flows tighter than blood, and the key that opens the netherworld's gates is the sisters' selfish plight. Back then, the boreal winds cut through to the bone. Back then, death was a bitter and stabbing fright. In the netherrealm, without an earth or sky,
Antilla.
a flower named Antilla blooms, its beauty witnessed by but one soul.
You are the quiet in my heart, amidst the chaotic choreography.
The younger sister scores through the blooming Antilla fields, never finding that promised dark blue sprig. She silently made up her mind.
Death, leave all your dark nights to me, and save the dawns for her.
The younger sister gazes at the moon cocoon high above and plans a trip to the mortal realm, a distant flurry. A bard once sung to musical notes.
Do not turn back. Oh, do not turn back. The long hand of shadow will retain the dead behind their gates.
The giant dragon born from the moon cocoon willingly offered itself as the enduring barge of the River of Souls.
No need to turn back. Oh, no need to turn back. That price had long been paid for you by someone else.
The dragon lowers its long neck and places the girl on its back. In slumber, she will unknowingly greet the dawn of her rebirth. The dragon flaps its wings in the chilly gloom of the floating dead upstream, ferrying from purity into grime, going from silence to roaring boom. The souls of countless poets flounder past, their distant rhymes endless like foams.
Do not turn back, for to look toward the land of mortals is in itself turning back.
Oh, too late for that.
In this pale dawn, the sun's first rays light the night ablaze. So the dragon crosses the sea of souls onto the shores of life and strands itself in the gleam. We know not where these stories arise. They are scattered across the shallows with the waves. The confession the girl made before her departure still echoes in the tide's heaves.
If there is anything for me to leave behind, may it find a soul to remember. This is the ode of my life, and I've already penned my last stroke.
You did find a soul. Or a few souls. Alright. That's the two. Mighty or Tribby? I'm curious about Tribby. She passes through the doors, because it seems like Trinan was the last one left.
I fear.
Oh. Whoops. Oh, fuck. Ah, shit. God damn it. Okay. Run it back. Please. Okay. The solemn council is still filled with clamor. Future's destiny still whirls in discussions of candor. To discard the city and save oneself, or to chase the flames that waver. None knows the choice that would lead them to a place better. I fear. How can mere mortals defy the gods? I worry. How can mortal bodies reforge the world anew? I suspect that the prophecy is simply a rumor. In the distant past, the Holy Maiden brought the first prophecy to all city-states.
Hearken to the sounds that the doors whisper.
In the name of God's proper
Overthrow the
hope,
gods, it declares.
she will give to humanity, though she falls into... Why is it on autoplay? Fuck! Piece of shit. God damn it. Hope she will give to humanity, though she falls into confusion, she will bring guidance to this world and vigor. Of the previous journey, she will always remain aware. The Queen of Laws lifted the flag to chase the flames' flare. The...
Tripartite.
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 Tripartite. Okay. The tripartite prophecy guided all the world's heroes, all who dared, and building a new world was their oath of yesteryear. The earth roared for them, the tide surged for them, the scales of destiny shivered violently, then slowly calmed. The core flames of the Titans rested here, while the blood of companions congealed over there. The child led one hero after another to their end, but no end awaits her, no rest to prepare. How many?
Teacher, do not hesitate.
The Weaver of Gold brushes aside the child's tears.
The world still walks on the path you indicate.
The prophecy still stands, even if the actors now different faces wear.
Restore the core flames, it declared.
The solemn council still filled with clamor. Future's destiny still whirls in discussions of candor. To stop right there and seek peace, or to continue a work still unfinished. None knows the choice that would lead them to a place better.
We only wish to live life as it is, no more.
Cease. Our
Okay, so they're not all...
Rest up. We only wish to live in peace and prosperity.
The discussions today are the same as those in times past. Retreating now, forever deny us the future. The child has already conquered her confusion and fear. No longer before the mists of fate will she cower.
Hearken to the sounds that the doors whisper.
She travels through myriad passages, burning with determination to once again bring light to humans through her endeavor. The children fly into the streets, wishing to encourage the residents' faith.
Please, be not afraid. We will definitely bring you to a new home.
Lady Treaty, Lady Trian, please, don't cry.
Do not worry. We trust you always.
The matron wipes away the tears on the children's faces. The praying ones piously bless them in faith. The lost ones take the children's hands, just as the prophecy guides their path.
Bear the divine authority, it declared. Quiet Trinan has little to say. Lively Trian loves to play, and well-behaved Treevy roams around all day.
The people's encouragement rings sincere. The Chrysos heir's companionship lasts through the years. Her mother's embrace warms up every dream. Thus, the child understands. Thus, the child accepts. Though countless farewells on her shoulders weigh, though destiny's blood dries like clay, there will always be passageways filled with warm sun rays that silently open to them in future and past days. And from them, a voice says,
Forge miracles, it declared.
the picture they drew for Lazarus is a gift. Last one. Mighty Mouse! Got stabbed. Light of glory unstifled.
As always, to perceive the man's fury, one must do so 7,000 paces away.
Are?
The Kremnos he guards is once again shrouded by mist. Rust, blood, and fire are the ceremonial ode to the demigod. There is no one to witness or to give cheers of glory. The final Kremnos festival goes on without end. The victor shall embrace death and silence, and his glory will only be remembered by the defeated array. For that man, laws and seals no longer have meaning. War and battle never cease for a single minute, each passing day indistinguishable, morning and night entwined. The corpses pile up, filling ravines, forming mountains.
Jeez,
strong.
how many has he killed?
Carved time with peak's edge, and counted the fleeting years by fires of war. Sometimes the lion would climb to the hilltop to look down on the world and search
Since
for
he's dead now,
friends
there's
and
no
money.
frontline defense against
Distant
the Black Tide.
heavens, earth
Although the
stretched
Dawn
vast
device,
and boundless,
it's worst case
but their
scenario.
endlessness felt ever more remote. Like Nikador, he cannot escape madness's clutches. Guarding the city alone and embroiled in war, the murmurs of the Black Tide constantly sound in his ears. Yet a flame soars up his chest every moment, casting light upon the indomitable path behind him. Memories seal the echoes of the past as the man strides into battle, fists clenched fast. He is the wound this world must bear, the new king before whom old gods despair. As stated in Idonia's poems, humans are born with eyes closed to accustom to this world's light, and their sight fades in old age to reacquaint with night's anthems. But the man did not bow to the decay of time, rejecting the lure of death's call. With each return from the brink of death, his eyes burn with fury, fixed upon his foes, and until everything suddenly faded away, like a surging black tide swallowing all into nothingness. The world dissipates in the roiling black tide's requiem. Even the lion will one day die, a departure with no way back. With a sudden fall, his pierced chest hits the ground, and slowly flowing into the underworld is his golden blood, departing his system.
Flame Reaver. Probably find him.
But that gaze, fierce as flame, never dimmed, not even in death, looking beyond those flame-seeking figures, reaching far toward the endless horizon. In the laurel sky, the stars will chant, "The lone king of Kremnos is called Mighty." His journey was one of ceaseless, eternal warfare, and behind him, he left a world ablaze with glory.
There we go. Rest in peace. One, two, three, four, 5 has concluded. Next patch, I imagine Ciphered Hyacinths will conclude. And then it's these other 4. One of them, the Vagusa one, I believe, is Hycealans. So many things happened all of a sudden. Farewells are always so abrupt, making it hard to say what's truly in one's heart. Since we have time now, if you had to say goodbye to me, what would you say? Just curious. I believe we will meet again someday. That's what I think too. It's strange. When I think about parting, I don't feel too sad. Could it be because I've never experienced it before? So, is everyone's story coming to an end? I always wanted to see a new story, but now my feelings are a little different. I really hope everything about them never reaches an end. Let's continue writing the rest of this story. I should be more surprised, but somehow I knew Bub would say that. Then there's no need to dwell on it. No matter what happens next, no matter what you decide, Bub, I will always stand by your side. We are the best of partners, and that will never change, right? Don't let Finan hear that. Shall be paved in blood. That's what I want to see. Yeah. Okay, well that's the nameless as I've written stuff. I need to go to the washroom, so I'll be back. Okay, back. Exploration time.
Take a look.
Alright, show me where the chest is. Okay, it's literally right there. Oh, oops. Ooh, you caught me. Yep, I'm working a part-time gig here. Just a little flame in the fire pit. Looks like it's a perfect job for me, right? But it gets pretty boring. I spend a lot of time just sitting here, doing nothing, and there's no opportunity to slack off. Is human life always like this? Signing a devil's contract, exchanging your life for goods? Willingly transforming into something like a machine? Don't worry, I'll smash it all sooner or later. Hey, I get it. Hey, I get it. Here and over, right? The old world, hopeless as it is, isn't worth mourning. People should start fresh and build their own paradise. Wait, did I just get carried away? Phew. Oh dear, if humans want to live seriously, it's so hard. This one's activated and see. Finan, Castorus, and Anaxa. Sure. Perhaps out of fear that their creations might surpass them, the Titans withheld wisdom from their creatures. Little did they know that such simplicity and charm would forge a nobler, more harmonious spirit in the Dromus than in the Titans themselves. Not bad. It has a touch of sophistry. Castorus, you pass. Wait, Castorus? How did you do that? Maybe it's because I've read too many random books. And you, Finan, you handed me a blank sheet. What score do you think that deserves? I can't agree with your premise that Dromus surpasses Titans, and the blank sheet is my stance. Expressing a stance through silence. That's something I've learned from the Dromus. Well, well. Good point. You do have some solid skills. As your teacher, I'd love you to agree with me after sufficient study. But if you disagree, you'd better back it up with enough knowledge and reasoning. In other words, if you write an essay critiquing the idea that Dromus surpasses Titans, I'd be willing to give you a passing score, but a blank sheet only gets a blank grade. Huh? Does this mean I'm going to graduate late? That's up to you, not me. It's all because the professor's so obsessed with Dromus. Really? Interesting fixation. Bartolos. By the great Zagreus. By the great you. You want to throw up your dukes? Okay. You can fight too, you know. Sometimes I imagine myself as a butterfly. It's not about how far you can fly, it's about dancing freely through the air. Of course, having a butterfly that can't cross the vastness makes this too easy. So you could probably guess what I'm about to do. I'm with you till the end. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Okay. Alright, skill, basic attack, alt. Which one? Oh, that's awkward. Oh? Hello? Oh, basic attack. Cool.
Expand your thinking.
All at once? I don't have time to get the door to a whole new world.
Time to twirl!
Alt? Okay. A
Curiosity
little overkill.
is an endless riddle.
A bit the job done though, right?
Nothing but a void.
Yep. Alright, give me my stuff back. My, your graceful fighting style. It's like watching a butterfly dance. What kind of bootleg liquor have you been drinking? It's not the wine that intoxicates, it's people themselves. Old Bartolos here has no pastimes, just the funness for this. Notice that silent Kefli over there? That old fellow, so silent and dull. This world needs more than just plants growing toward the sun. We need some tipsy, unruly creatures too, don't you think? So, we've got to be that pop of red in the sea of green, wouldn't you say? Hi. Okay. She's heading upstairs, I think. Okay, that's all the treasure chests, but there's a Bartolos missing? And there are no treasure chests to grab, so that's awkward. Don't know what I'm supposed to do there. Title bounty, I'll do that later. Once everything's all... Oh, what time is it? 10:35? Maybe I should start... Let the beast swiller. I barely did any exploration originally, though. So... maybe one of the nymphs will be affected. Strict garment maker. Look at Dawn Cloud Cliff. Even here. Closest to the Dawn device. I can smell the stench of conspiracy and sophistry. The elders bask in the glory of the Dawn device, yet they lack the determination of the Skyfather to bear the weight of the world. They only dare to stab the heroes in the back with poisoned daggers. Even Aglaya herself wouldn't be as talkative as you. I don't mean to target anyone, but the thought of citizens being deceived by sweet words makes it hard to suppress the anger in my chest. I hope you don't forget your task, honored guest. We all have unfinished missions. Are the remaining nymphs? You should have been more perceptive. I can remind you, as long as you... You should have been more perceptive. I can remind you, as long as you provide memory crystal shards. Yeah, I got him. Instantly refines them? I think that's different flavor text. A weaver believes in destiny. The golden thread brings news that it is waiting for its destined one to find it on a flag-bearing pillar. Give me divine speed!
Take a look.
This is pure genius in action. I really missed that one. I only need 3 from here, so... I should be able... I'll finish up exploring Dawn Cloud. I won't do the puzzle associated with it quite yet, but... Fate has guided you to my hiding place, Buzz. I found it myself. Some memory shards. Let's help. Fate is like the knot tied by my master, or the thread spun by my lady. They entwine and weave to form the bonds that connect us. And it's these bonds that led you to find me, Buzz. Okay, 2 more. You know what? I'm gonna travel to the top here and see if I can find it myself. If not, well, I tried. And then I'll just do the cop-out. I just assumed that there's probably a spot on the altar I haven't checked. Or maybe I have, and I don't remember. Okay. Oh, wait, I feel like I have been there. Alright. Let's just head to the garment maker. Garment maker. You come to see me, which means you made progress. At least I hope so. Where are the remaining nymphs? You should have been more perceptive. I can remind you, as long as you provide memory... Yeah. A weaver refuses to give up. The golden thread brings news that it is battling the rapids in a waterfall down Dawn Cloud. Oh. So I need to get to the end of this. Did I get all the coins there? No. Not. I didn't get any. Really? Well, I guess I can grab them now-ish. Okay, so waterfall. Yep. I wish to swim against the current of Time's river, yet I cannot resist the torrents, nor resign myself to drifting along and giving up. In the end, I'm left stranded in the middle of the journey. Perhaps that's just the life of a butterfly. Fuck you, Aquila. Anyway, coins. Where do they be? If there are 5 that I need to grab. What? Where are they? Oh, I already did. I really misread that, huh? Whoops. Alright, last one. Last nymph. Tell me. A weaver values honor. The golden thread brings news that it is leading its loyal servant, the flying Amphora, on a journey of discovery that follows the footsteps of truth. Okay, that way. Get that. Huh? Oh, you motherfucker. Get back here. How rude! You disregarded the knight's code of conduct, attacking without formally issuing a duel and ambushing my beloved steed! However, I forgive you. Because it will respond soon enough, Buzz. Okay. Dear esteemed guest, I detect no more nymphs in the Demigod Council. Seems like you've fulfilled your duty for now, but there seems to be something wrong with the nymphs here. They are even making some strange noises. I'm a little scared. Come over and take a look when you have the time. So none of them had Bartolos. What's the last Bartolos one then? You come to see me, which means you made progress. I found all the nymphs here. A fine achievement, honored guest. Now I will begin unraveling one of the many prophecies. The chirping of insects guides the pilgrim's path. Quite straightforward. In Dawncloud Cliff, the only path that could be called a pilgrim's path is the long staircase at the Titan Cliff. Insects. I don't know what that means. I'll add to the title bounty. Maybe. I think I have enough. Yeah, I should have enough.
Need something? If not, then I'll be leaving.
Everything one but Kefli's is low. Here's your libations. Ah, another one of that light cone. Not that I need it. I'm curious what the collecting thoughts will be here. Where the rainbow falls, is your case there as well? Looking at the stars shining in the center of the vortex, you think of the healer who is currently supporting the Sky Dome. She heals wounds with her superb medical skills and mends scars with her gentle smile. She travels alone, shouldering the mission of returning to the sky, even though the blessings promised by the prophecy are but echoes of a curse. No matter the world, there are always those who uphold a will to protect others, dreaming of the tomorrow that's yet to come. She always bears the burden alone. Cypher, I wonder if she's okay. Protect the core flame of Kefli, Cypher delayed the Flame Reaver alone, but that black-robed swordmaster eventually returned to Akma. Does this mean? That light-footed thief has many ways of escaping. She wouldn't risk her life over something like this, right? Would she really? But if the prophecy is true, then only one person will ultimately witness the miracle. Like, she's been waiting... Cypher was waiting so long to finally be a hero. That was probably among the things she wanted most in life, so... Yeah, she got what she wanted, I suppose, but... it still sucks. Gray Mystery, you don't really believe in this bluff, did you? You seem to hear a familiar mocking laugh in your ear, but when you focus and listen closely, you hear nothing but the sound of waves intertwining. That's right, even if it costs everything, we should take control of our own fate. Last one, I assume. It's been 3 per patch. It's quiet now. You recall the moment the express car crossed the clouds and was pierced by the long spear. That was the beginning of the adventure. After that, you witnessed a strife that burnt out humanity's blood and walked through the sea of flowers under the moonlight. Until now, when the stars that govern Amphorius' fate are slowly lighting up. Under that starlight, the vortex seems to be quietly pulled by a vast and tranquil force, silently swallowing the waves on the water's surface. It never responds to your gaze, nor is it ever moved by your thoughts. Is every journey destined to begin in noise and end in tranquility? You have a premonition that the story isn't over yet, and you will be the one to witness how a new story begins. That is the mission of the Nameless, isn't it? I'll check if there's more, but I don't think so. Maybe Aglaya. Oh, yeah. Okay. Baseball time. Back to Panacone. What time is it? 10:48.
Need something? If not, then I'll be leaving.
Good evening, Pup, my dear. It's such an exhilarating reunion, being able to cross paths again and again in this vast universe. It seems that you really have a special bond. So, are you a classmate or a professor? Your humor, as always, is truly comforting, my dear friend. I don't remember how Giovanni sounds. Though it's been a while since we last met. There's a saying that goes, this moment is just like that moment back then. Look at the machine beside me. Doesn't it seem a little familiar to you? My dear friend, do you still remember that golden dream of the legend of the Galactic baseballer? So, the official version is finally live? That's right. I'm glad you still remember that teeny hero. You might have heard that thanks to excellent beta test results. Players have been eagerly awaiting the next installment. After much hard work from the dev team, the official version was finally launched for the public. We've optimized and iterated the overall project based on the beta while adding and expanding gameplay features. As a hub for young talent, Paperfold University is naturally one of our primary launch locations. Now, the console for Legend of the Galactic Baseballer Demon King is right in front of you. Don't you want to give it a go? Could you tell me about the game? Let me think. In the test version, the story goes like this. The little hero bids farewell to their hometown and embarks on an endless adventure across the cosmos, seeking the strongest weapon, the legendary ball bat. Under the cunning tricks of the Duke, the righteous baseballer is caught off guard and falls into a black hole that connects to countless unknown worlds. And that's where their adventure begins. In the black hole, our lucky hero, instead of perishing, discovers the true location of the ultimate bat. It's in the hands of the Black Cloak Demon King. Thus, the brave baseballer decides to follow the Demon King's trail and challenge them. Sounds pretty exciting, doesn't it? Believe me when I say, our team is professional when it comes to making games. Can I still play the demo version? Probably not. Of course, after all, the demo version of a game often holds a special place in the heart. Oh. To make sure those who missed out don't feel left behind, we've recreated the beta version and named it Legend of the Galactic Baseballer Departure. Take a look at that console over there, the one that says under maintenance. We're currently putting the final touches on the beta data. That machine will be up and running again very soon. Before that, my friend, why not dive into the charm of the official version? Are there any rewards for finishing it? Of course. Don't worry, as one of our developers likes to say, a game that doesn't reward players properly is just cheating them. I couldn't agree more. So, in addition to rewards unlocked as you progress, players can also earn exclusive raccoon-themed avatar merchandise by unlocking certain achievements. How about it? Why not act on that impulse and give it a shot? That's all I wanted to know. Alright, I'll stay here. If you have any questions, feel free to come find me. But right now, instead of hearing me talk about it, why not experience it for yourself, my friend? Happy gaming! Okay. Game on! Hey, it's been a while, remember me? The Galactic Baseballer are now about to embark on a brand new adventure. Good news! To recognize our outstanding contributions to galactic security, the Planetary Safety Committee has gifted us a Super Deluxe package. Ta-da! It's a black gold pass that lets us skip the initial planet. Seasoned adventure, long time no see. As an experienced cosmic adventurer, you possess evident strength and excellence, renowned bravery and wisdom. So thank you for your contributions to the development of the cosmos. We will give you the permission to skip the initial planet. Yes. I know what I'm dealing with. Based on reliable sources, the ultimate bat I've been seeking is currently in the hands of the Black Cloak Demon King, who rules over the cosmos. What's worse, to prevent his evil reign from being shaken, the cunning Demon King shattered the bat and entrusted its pieces to his minions. It's bound to be a tough journey. But don't underestimate the Galactic Baseballer. I will definitely defeat the Demon King and reclaim the ultimate bat. Being prideful is the bane of warriors. Before we go, let's review some basic adventuring techniques. As many as possible, level up as you kill him. And then you can get synergistic effects based on the items you have and upgrades. Yeah. And legendary weapons, yeah. Got all that down? Good, let's go. Our next destination is, let's see, the tiny planet of V612. Huh? Weird. Is the star map wrong? I remember it was a volcanic planet. What happened? Not important. Apparently the Demon King appeared there before, so let's take a look. Move out. Charge! It's finally starting. The adventuring spirit in me is blazing up. Don't worry, I'll be with you all the way. See what I prepared for you. On this planet, I will equip you with an initial weapon. Every time look at this one, the team bonus function. Every time your team level increases battle, the effect of the team bonus will be increased. Yeah. Ready to team and let's go! Let's see. Ranger's badge uses attacks at a set speed. After ally uses ultimate trigger. After ally target hits 18 targets. May almost sprite damage. Oh, hello. Uh-oh. This should be easy enough with this team. Ranger's badge. Shoot wind arrows, the more allies summons presence, the more archers summoned. Obtain the resin accessory. Wind, lightning, and physical type. Ranger's badge, thunder camera, and assassination dagger. I'll play it by ear. The official adventure is starting! Get ready! Combat for each wave will conclude after the countdown reaches 0. When the countdown reaches 0, the undefeated enemies on the wave will disappear. That also means that you'll lose the experience you might gain from defeating them. Alright.
Come on. I choose you.
Why, of course.
I can't thank you enough.
A little honesty would do us both some good. Care to dance?
Yes.
Is that fair, Sense? Your breathing is erratic.
Form.
Beautified.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Countless threads, all within my grasp. Thus, your fate and mine become one.
Okay.
All life be revealed with perfect clarity.
Alright. To the legendary weapon? Hold on. Alliance ring. After using ult. It works with this team quite well, so... this would help with getting damage off, admittedly, so... I'll keep it at upgrading the weapon for now. But I do want to establish the other weapons. Fun. Oh. Yep. After ally summon takes action, advances the action of a random summon weapon. That's the only one we've got. Thunder Hammer. I should have read what the chakra move did. No, Mim!
A little honesty would do us both some good. Life, so fragile like a wisp of silk.
Don't worry, I'll do it.
Mimmy, Mimmy.
Okay, enough to kill. Lovely. Wave 2.
Trust me. We can do anything!
Like that?
Gonna hold everyone back again.
Alt. We'll get the hammer off again. And then one more kill will level up to 4. There we go. Okay, what does the shotgun go? Targets. Use a skill. Fire the blades. Executes. Oh. And then this was the other one recommended, so I'll just upgrade for now then.
Is that fear I sense? Your breathing is erratic. All life is revealed with perfect clarity.
Don't know if they have fear, but definitely dying. Dagger. Meadow Breeze. It doesn't... I don't think it resonates. Yeah, I need the shackles. Legendary weapon plus weapon. Esteemed weapon. Oh. Twin weapons? Okay, so there's more than just... Interesting. So they really expanded on the whole fusion aspect of stuff. Beyond just weapons and accessories.
Heard the call, loud and clear. Serenity stands clear before you.
Okay.
A little honesty would do us both some good.
So attack with a Goliath. Let Garment Maker attack and then ult. Okay.
Countless threads, all within my grasp.
And then I'll extend it.
Your fate and mine become one.
Yep. Okay, more hammer.
Is that fear? All life is revealed with perfect clarity.
Oh. Wave 3.
A little honesty.
Okay,
do us
I would
both some
prefer
good.
getting rid of the guys with the glaive. They're annoying in how they just attack. Granted, I have Wawa to keep me covered, but still don't find it fun.
Mimmy.
Remember that. Trust me. We can do anything!
Okay. Executed. Okay, I need the spear. That way I have all the weapons covered now. So after I attack 18 targets, that's 3. 8.
Thank you, friend.
What you seek is what you shall receive. Torn out, bid you farewell. This mortal form.
One thing I hope later from Boris is more involvements from Sunder. Because, like, you know, he's kind of joined us along for the ride at least.
All life is revealed with perfect clarity.
Whoop.
fear, I sense. Your breathing is erratic. Life, so fragile like a wisp of silk.
Such a cool attack, man. Let's grab the cloak. When an ally target and weapon attacks an enemy with current HP more than 50%. Increased damage dealt. Goodbye. And it's done. Oh man. That's a shame. Okay, increased damage. Yeah. Elite. Sullubus. Attention, attention! Heavy hitter is coming! When facing waves of enemy elites, there are clearance objectives to complete. If you want to clear the challenge, you need to defeat the designated number of enemies before the countdown reaches 0. The countdown will be displayed here. Defeat the enemies as soon as possible.
Yummy, yummy.
A little honesty would you care to chance? Countless threads, thus your fate and mine become one.
Alright. I need more energy this time.
All life be revealed with perfect clarity.
I will overcome the thorns. Serenity stands clear before me.
Life, so fragile like a wisp of silk.
Arrows. Okay. Griffin stab. Okay.
Trust me.
More hammer.
We can do anything!
Will I be able to get enough
All life be revealed with perfect clarity.
energy, please? Okay, honestly, I kind of want to double down more on the hammer. With the way things are.
Remember that.
A little honesty would do us both.
I mean, Tail's pretty small, so I don't know why Tail say that. Actually, no, wait. Yeah, that makes sense. Pick out someone your own size. Yeah. Never mind.
Bid you farewell.
Go for someone bigger. Yeah.
Sense.
Mortal
Your
form.
breathing is erratic.
I will walk with you, watch over you, and guide you on your path.
There we go. Let's just ult.
Countless threads, all within my grasp. Thus, your fate and mine become one.
Yep.
All life be revealed with perfect clarity.
Yeah, maybe I should just spam skill with everyone. Besides a Glad, of course. Oh, actually, that would probably be bad. I've been capped at 5 SP, so I should try to build up energy quicker, if possible.
Trust me, you can do it.
Evernight Shield increases the number of attacks of launch-type weapons. Okay, that works for the arrows of both kinds.
Light, so fragile like a wisp of silk.
Trust me. We can do anything!
Boom. Hammer. I want to see if I can kill some.
A little honesty would do us both some good. All life is revealed with perfect clarity.
Whoop. Okay. Didn't get all of them, but got as much as I could. Gold coin. Cosmic reputation. What? What this? A shocking discovery! I found the treasure chest the Demon King secretly hid. Phew, let's see. Why did the music cut out? What's inside the box? So much impressive equipment. And all these sparkly raccoon gold coins. The more money, the better. Just stuff it in your pocket first. Okay. Oh, new arena.
Choose you!
And everything reset.
Here, a little honesty
Is there a pause function? Leave for now. Okay.
would do us both some good.
Not that I'm gonna do it, I'm just curious. Why did I not attack the scribe? You got this from me, right? Yeah. Okay, level up. Give me.
I will overcome the thorns, torn down, bid you farewell.
Countless threads, all within my grasp.
Anyway, take action. Yeah.
Thus, your fate and mine become one. Is that fair, Sense? Light, so fragile.
Oh, is that why Finan uses his left hand to use his sword? I think he's left-handed with his sword. Because Aglaia is, and maybe she taught him a bit. Or just taught him in general.
Is this how it feels to be in sync?
I think he called her. Yeah, he called her teacher.
Remember that.
No! How could you?
Being direct is always preferable. All life is revealed with perfect clarity.
Okay. Dead. Okay. Level 6. I still don't have the shackles to make it a legendary weapon. From what I remember, the most fun build was the dot one. I really liked it. Okay.
Trust me. We can do anything!
Can I at least get an execute off, maybe? Okay. Please? Please? I'm not strong enough. Where did this little brace adult come come from? Stand still and let me grind you into dust. I don't know. I don't know why I thought of that as the... Hey, let me...
I will walk with you, watch over you, and guide you on your path.
Please tell me this is enough.
Clear before me.
That does nothing for me, unfortunately. No, it's not happening. Unless... no. If Mem... God, Mem was a little too late, or too early. Level 5.
Countless threads. Thus, your fate and mine become
Now I gotta
one.
build my speed stacks up again.
All lies should be revealed with perfect clarity.
Trust me, you can do it.
Ramps back to full. A chest. Oh, is that it? Oh, this Demon King's minion even dropped a treasure chest. Open it, open it. Wait, that's cool. Wait. Levels. Gimme. Assassin's Dagger. Okay. I'll take it. And some executes. Okay, I need that.
Heard the call. Now, bid you farewell.
Is that fear I sense? Your breathing is erratic.
This mortal form. I will walk with you, watch over you, and guide you on your path.
Level me up. Please.
So fragile like a wisp of silk.
Okay. Yes, level 6. I'm getting there. I should be able to get 2 legendary weapons at least. With the hammer and the Ranger's badge. Keep shooting.
Don't worry, I'll do it.
I want to hold alt for now.
All lies should be
Now.
revealed with perfect clarity.
Spear's not leveled enough, so it's not really doing much for me.
We can do anything!
I don't know if I want to do the puzzle for Dawn Cloud quite yet, because I might just when I get the chance explore Styxia next, and then that way I'll be more caught up in that regard. Shit.
What you
Just
seek is
shut
what
up.
you shall. Serenity stands clear before me.
I'm just gonna
Fear I sense.
use the attack.
Facade.
Yeah.
Countless threads. Thus, your fate and mine become one. All lies should be revealed with perfect clarity.
Make the true damage. Boop. Assassinated.
feels to be in sync. Trust me, you can do it.
Right. Get the heals back up.
Trust me.
Just keep pissing tail off, man. Oh. Perfect. Just in time for the hammer.
This mortal form.
What's Sunday's speed at? I know Aglaya's gonna be faster just because she's all about building speed. Well, that's not all she is, but it's a big part of her kit. Let's see. Speed. Uh, 187. Yeah, okay.
Life, so fragile like a wisp of silk.
Okay. Rangers! Go! Murder them! Please. Not quite. Wait, these hits should charge up a Glass ult? Perfect.
Countless threads. Thus, your fate and mine become one.
And then there's 3 more waves after this one. I'll probably hop off after I'm done this planet.
Trust me.
They won't. In terms of picking on something their own size, it's either something smaller or way bigger than that. Legendary. Go! Do I need to level up the accessory now too? I guess so.
Farewell.
Life, so fragile like a wisp of silk.
Okay. Another one down. Let's just use the skill for more energy. Oh yeah, that gives so much energy.
All lies be revealed with perfect clarity.
Is this how? Don't panic. I'm still here.
Elite challenge done. Didn't kill them all. Witness. Open. Alright, what are we looking at? Level ups. Thunderstorm Hammer! I was hoping to check them.
Choose you.
This mortal form. I will walk with you, watch over you, and guide you on your path.
Holy fuck. Okay. Now we've got something. Combo rate? Oh, I think I prefer doing the combo rate, actually, yeah.
I can't thank you enough.
Veins or death! Now crush them all!
That was 8 strikes?
Countless threads. Thus, your fate and mine become one.
Only 4. Dagger's got it in spades, though. We're good. Okay, one more level up for the Ranger's badge to make the legendary.
Fear, I sense. You lie so fragile like a wisp of silk.
Alright. This should finish it. Firing squad. Just gotta execute him real quick, you know? Alright, then I'll ult with Trailblazer here. More hammers.
We can do anything! What you seek is what you shall. Trinity stands clear before you.
A little honesty would do us both some good. All lies should be revealed with perfect clarity.
The center target should be dead. All 3 of them are. Ranger!
Not a bad idea. Trust me, you can do it.
I just want to get ults off as soon as
So
possible.
fragile like a wisp of silk.
Hero summon. Legendary weapon! How I've waited for you! 6 arrows to attack random enemy targets when taking action. 1 extra archer to a max of 6. Every 1 summon? Max of 6 archers, so like with 2 remembrance? Is that what you mean? I don't know. Gimme. Holy shit. Wait a minute. Got a Praetor here too?
Are you gonna hold everyone back again?
Is that fear, I sense? All
You're
lies
breathing, there's no rat.
perfect clarity.
Yeah, spears aren't doing
A little
too much.
honesty. Life so fragile like a wisp of silk.
Dead? Yeah. And then the firing squad will just execute you. Yeah, no chance. Okay, just in time. Alright, boss enemy. Mikador. No music change?
Don't worry, I'll do it. Don't panic. Still here.
Is that fear, I sense?
Not enough? Shit. I didn't, find that. Right.
Trinity stands clear before you.
A little honesty with you as
Mortal
both and
form.
good.
I will walk with you, watch over you, and guide you on your path.
I should have saved Sunday's ult. That was stupid.
Countless threads, thus your fate and mine become one. All light revealed with perfect clarity.
Firing squad. Jeez.
No great concern.
Ow.
Trust me.
Okay, more hammers.
Anything!
Only 4, man.
Remember that.
Is that it? Light.
This is 18 for the ice spears. Unless the amount of targets needed lowered from leveling it up. I honestly don't pay attention to the level up text too much for this, I'll be honest.
Thank you enough.
The sun and it burns. Veins or death. I'll crush them all.
Okay, dagger. Firing squad, go!
Countless threads. Thus,
This works.
your fate
Because then a
and
Goliath
mine
can act, and then I can
become
advance her
one.
action with Sunday, along with the Garment Makers.
All light revealed with perfect clarity.
Bid you farewell.
Light, so fragile like a wisp of silk.
Dagger. I would love to improve this shackle, but if I could get a legendary assassination dagger, I think that will go a longer way than a 2% increase to combo rate. Ow. Wait. Did I ult too soon? I ulted too soon.
We can do anything!
Ah, shit. Guess I'll get the true damage, but, man. I'd rather just get more actions out of a player.
All light revealed with perfect clarity.
Need more levels. If I could get a legendary dagger here.
Trinity stands clear before me. This mortal form. I will walk with you, watch over you, and guide you on your path.
Might just be enough.
The indirect is always preferable. Light, so fragile like a wisp of silk.
Maybe? Perfect.
Countless threads. Thus, your fate and mine become one.
think if I kill the 2 more, then I'll level up.
All lies should be revealed with perfect clarity.
And then if I get the legendary dagger, yes. Oh, I just needed 1 more. We're good. After allied target deals damage if below 20%. Instantly downs. Okay. Alright. Will I be able to just finish him off? I'd like to be able to do that. Just to say I did. I did.
Is this how it feels? Remember that.
I should have used the quality skill.
A little honesty with life, so fragile like a wisp of silk.
Okay. I need to get to 20% for Nikador, right? Ah, no, it's not happening. Ah, shame. Oh, fragment. Oh, this shining, shimmering thing. Isn't this the ultimate bad fragment we were searching for? This is awesome! As soon as we collect all the fragment pieces, we can reform the ultimate bad and defeat the Demon King. Since the adventure on this planet has come to a close, let's review the exciting performance just now. The firing squad, huh? This makes sense because percentage, but... Huh. What happened? This used to be the volcanic planet? The evil Demon King has claimed the place as his own. This place as his own, stripping it of its name and turning the countless roses into man-eating flowers. They hide in pipes, waiting to ambush me when I least expect it. Fortunately, we defeated his minions and liberated the volcanic planet. With time, it will return to its original state. The Black Cloak Demon King's wicked influence is all over the cosmos. Planet C996, which we're going to next, also fell victim to him. We can't be too careful. I just need 60k points. Cosmic Store. There we are. This is the one I almost always want to get. There we go. What does it look like? After adventuring across planet V612, you have become quite familiar with everything. But we'll need the help of legendary weapons to find the ultimate bat and defeat the Black Cloak Demon King. Aside from ascending legendary weapons, discovering different weapon combinations will also produce unexpected effects. These weapons are perfect to complement the current initial weapon, Triumph. Probably that. Although I'd use my own Herda. No difficulty. Insane. Whoa! Nice shades. Cool. Alright. Yeah, I think I'll call it there. Next time, when I stream next, I don't know when I'll do that though. When will I stream next? Tomorrow I'm probably gonna be busy hanging out, so not happening tomorrow. I don't know when. I got graduation on Tuesday, so I gotta do that. But that runs at 2 p.m., and then I don't know how long that'll last till probably like 5 or something. I don't know how long graduation ceremonies take for uni or college, so we'll see. But Tuesday's likely. Maybe Monday. Monday, yeah. Monday at the latest is, yeah, I'll slot that in as the date. I would do Sunday, but I work Monday as well, so I don't know. I usually, after work, I'm just lethargic as hell, so yeah. Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna hop off and head to bed or something. I don't know. I don't know why I'm saying I don't know, but yeah. Next time more Star Rail, probably. I'm thinking I'll just finish off the event. And then, I don't know. I've been contemplating whether I do the exploration stuff on my own time, or if I stream it, because, frankly speaking, excluding when I do the treasure chest stuff and whatnot, the side missions I kind of slack on, so maybe just doing it on my own would actually let me complete them. That's an idea, though. So I might do that. We'll see, we'll see. Anyhow, that's it. Glad they brought back that event. That one was a fun one. So, looking forward to playing more. Yeah, I'll do the event more next time. Zenless Zone Zero will be getting updated too, so there is that. But, you know, we'll just take things as they go.